Hey guys, and welcome to today's First Impressions video, the video game series in which we look at a recently released game and I give you my first thoughts and impressions. Today we're looking at Sweet Collector, which is a match-free game with a difference, based around, as you can guess, cakes, sweets, coffee and other good stuff. As always, we'll look through the options first and then we'll jump straight into the gameplay and I will give you my first thoughts and impressions on it. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, this is the options menu, and there really isn't a lot to talk about here. Now, it is largely a 2D game, so I don't expect anything amazing. Although it is worth noting that if you don't have full screen on, or if you don't click windowed, it doesn't actually give you full screen, and if you click maximum on that window, it will give you an odd resolution, sort of like it's not really meant for widescreen monitors. It's not a huge issue, but it is something worth pointing out. Then you've got your music, your sound, and your night mode, which just makes it a bit dimmer. And that's literally all there is to it. There's not really a lot to discuss here, so we're not going to waste any more time on it. We're going to jump straight into the game, and I'm going to show you what wonderful treats you've got in store. Alright then, so once you've hit play, you will be taken to this chapter screen, which has your number of different levels on it. As you go through, you just click the forward arrow to continue. So you only really need to come out to this screen when you've decided you've had enough and want to go to the menu screen if you want to replay any of the levels you've already done. There seems to be a fair amount of chapters here, which is quite nice to see, all with their different themes going on by the look of it. But if we click on the level that I'm currently on, all the way back to chapter 1, we're on number 6. So the way it works is that each of these ingredients, or sweet stuff if you like, all take up a number of squares. So it's kind of like Tetris. You're not doing normal match-free stuff where you are trying to clear levels. The way that you try and do this is to fill the grid up. And it's been quite challenging already. So you've got these big things here which take up a huge amount of space. I like the little animations as well. When you pick them up, they close their eyes and do all manner of cool stuff. You can flip them, if you so desire, to make them fit in, and then you click on to make them drop into place. Like I say, it has been rather challenging already, I'm not going to lie. I have been struggling because, as we all know by now, I am not the smartest cookie in the room. That one will have to go there. This is going to be a wrong one, but there you go. Yeah, so this isn't going to work because I've got 2 down here. And then if we take that one out, so you can remove them as you go, which is really nice. It's a nice feature, that one. Otherwise you might find yourself struggling just a wee bit. And yeah, it is fairly challenging. Like, you're not going to get that it's not out of me, because it really, really is. Now, the trick to it that I found so far is generally finding the spots or the points that need to go where they go, right? You once you've found that key point and you know roughly where stuff is going because it's got no other place that it can go, that's when you start to see and gain the ability to sort of get through and make it, right? Now, I am no good at puzzles, so this is going to take me a long time, but I really like the art style. I like how simplistic it is to run, and yet how complex it is really early on. We're only on level 6 and I'm already starting to struggle. Again, anybody that knows me and knows this channel knows that that's not really all that surprising, but I do really like it. I think it's simplistic enough that it is going to be appealing to a lot of people, but at the same time it is challenging enough that it is going to give a lot of people a run for their money, and I can really get behind stuff like that. It's alright, I'm going quiet because I'm genuinely kind of stuck. So if we've got that there... What about that there? Almost. So very almost. But let me know in those comments down below, guys. Do you think this is the sort of game that you could very easily get into? Or are you of the mindset that you don't need more puzzles in your life? I would love to know in those comments down below, whilst I continue to try and work this level out. That's Sweet Collector. It's really, really good. I am really, really bad at it. Let me know in the comments down below if you're up for a puzzle. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.